I'm watering my Kevin so he'll grow. Get all the way to the end here.
Put something over there?
Yeah, and we'll put something over there. Alright, got 3 things planted today. I planted this entire box right here full of my bush beans. Bush beans do really well here. They love the heat. These are my bush beans right now, so I'm gonna start this a second round of them, and it should really help to have kind of a succession of them. So I planted some more bush beans right here, all along this row, and then the last thing I planted were the sunflowers. So I'm gonna grow these sunflowers up here next to this trellis so that we can brace them if we need to. The last thing to plant today is sweet potatoes over here. So I think I might wait till this area is shaded because it's pretty dang hot right now. So I need a break. It's hot. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my water, and I'm gonna watch Kevin try to put up this shade thing. It actually is a really nice shade thing. I mean, we found it, remember, on his birthday. It's your birthday present! Woo! On the side of the road. And it's totally in great shape except for the pole had broke. So Kevin's gonna figure out how to string it up. Yeah, more shade the better, right? Oh, it is hot. You guys are gonna hear me complain about the heat all summer. I'm sorry about that, but about until October I'll stop talking about it. And then I'll be talking about how wonderful our weather is here all the way to February, March. So power through. Let's look up the temperature today, okay? Who wants to make bets? I say it is 110 today. Right now, it is 95. The sun is pretty brutal though. In the shade, I'm sure it's fine. If we had a pool, we'd be fine. And then, yeah, today, the high is gonna be 110. At least it's not 120. At least. If you're in the shade and you spray yourself down with water, you're fine. Kevin's gonna get a ladder, get some wire here, string this puppy up for me. This is why you went to engineering school, honey. So you could learn how to finagle things like this. You're a good shade hanger man. Look at that gorgeous area over there. We're killing all the grass. I'm so excited for it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so I went to the farmer's market this morning. We got sourdough bread, and we've got some more of those pickled mushrooms and just fun little goodies. I think we got some homemade tortillas, and I got some fresh organic corn. So we have a local guy here. His name's Frank Martin, and he is probably one of the oldest organic growers in Arizona. And so I asked him, how do you keep bugs off of your corn? Because, you know, corn grows well here. I mean, you saw in previous videos how we can drive and you can see like just tons of corn, right? But that's not organic, it's GMO, and that's how they control the bugs. But I want to grow organic. Hey, you did it! That's awesome! Very cool. Anyway, and I asked him, how do I keep the bugs off my corn? And he said that he buys a wasp called Trichogramma wasp. I think I'm saying that. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. He buys these wasp eggs and he hatches them in his corn when the corn is like just starting to silk. And then what happens is those wasps, they eat all the bugs, mainly the worms, you know, that get in the corn. So it's so cool. I was like, thank you, Frank, for telling me that, and I'm so excited. Let me know if you know that already. I mean, I know that you can hatch different bugs. People have always told us, hey, hatch ladybugs in your garden. The only problem is that ladybugs, it's too hot here for ladybugs and they'll just die. Uh-oh, you okay over there? I probably should help you, but I'm kind of tired. You okay? Do you need help? Shoot. That's what's broken. That's why they threw it out.
Oh, I can do that.
So with ladybugs, the only time that we can hatch ladybugs is in the spring. So here's what I was thinking. In the fall, I will hatch those wasps, okay? Because that's when we're growing corn. And then in the spring, like early spring before it gets too hot, I'm gonna hatch the ladybugs here so that hopefully they can get ahead of the aphid population before summer hits and then they're really bad. So I think that's gonna be my solution to natural pest control, aside from like things like neem oil and, you know, soapy water and stuff like that. So I have these 4 cages that I grew sweet potatoes in a couple years ago. And so I'm grabbing them, getting them out of hibernation here, trying to get all the spiders out of them. Now, I know sweet potatoes don't need to be hilled, but the reason why we do these cages is just to maximize the space that we have here. I'm gonna space these out and stake them in, and then I'm gonna put the sweet potato slips inside each one. And they'll grow up first, and then they'll spill out all over the edges. And it just helps give us like an extra, all that extra square footage for it to grow up and out. And it's gonna go all over here, probably even out on the ground, but that's okay. At least we have them starting in those positions. All right guys, Kevin is amazing. Whoa, that's so cool. And you can move it. All right, so he put that up right there in that pole instead of over here in the corner. And then he moved this blue one over here. And you guys, these were both free.
Well, all it needs is some baling wire.
Easy.
At the dams, everyone would joke, how do you fix something? With baling wire and duct tape.
I'm watering my Kevin so he'll grow. That's the only way to survive. Okay, feel better?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for doing that. You show your cool motorcycle sunglasses?
Yeah.
Did we already show them? I think we showed them already.
I drew some dry erase marker on here to make them darker.
But it just comes off. Dry erase marker comes off. You gotta do permanent marker. Oh, yay! Very nice. Yeah. I like that one over there. It's all fancy. All right. So these are the barred Haman. I got 12 slips, so I could put 3 in each of my baskets over there. I remember they were shipped here and they were like almost dead, and then I brought them back to life. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's time to just divide these guys into at least into 4 sections. Okay, got a nice amount of sweet potato slips now. Let's get planting. All right, it's finished. We got our sweet potato slips all in these little holes here. Now it's just got to keep them moist as those roots take hold. And hopefully they'll grow up and grow all over and do amazing. We'll see. All right guys, it's the end of the day. And like always, it's time for the evening chores. So the kids are milking, I'm checking on the garden. We got the sprinklers fixed on the garden, so that's nice. Tonight we had an amazing summer dinner. I just have to tell you how good it was. I don't have a picture of it. You're just gonna have to trust me that it was really good. So we had corn on the cob, fresh corn on the cob from that local organic grower. Oh, so good. And then we had fresh watermelon. Well, we cooked the corn on the cob. Did I say fresh? But we cooked it. Then we had homemade sourdough bread. And then we made zucchini fritters with the rest of our zucchini. We just had baked zucchini fritters. We dipped that gorgeous sourdough bread in olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It was good, you guys. It was good. All right, goaties. Time for bed. Last chicken still waiting to get in there before we can lock it up. You gonna get in there or what? Head in there. Ducks are settling in for the night. You guys, these ducks are so big. It's a duck family. Can you tell which one's the mom, which one's the dad, and which ones are the babies? Huh? So I also made for dinner, I got some summer sweet tea from the farmer's market. It was like a white tea with peach in it. It was really good too. And so it was a fun summer dinner. So what's your favorite summer dinner? Tell me, because I'm all about summer dishes now because it's too hot for anything else. All right guys, have a great night. See you later.